everything you learn is not true. Everything that you think you know, you better think twice about it before like feeling like that's how it is. Because most of the time, all the things we know are inputs from things or people that have a certain goal, a certain narrative, and want to implement into you. So there's a lot of things that maybe you're walking around and you're just like, oh, but, and you're thinking like, but actually, no, you're not thinking. Someone tells you like, have you ever thought about this? And you're like, no, I haven't thought about it, because you normalized it since you were young and you never thought about it again because you thought that's how it is. That's what they say it is. So I feel like we have no idea about anything. We just think we know, and we live life with certain beliefs that are not true, and we don't even know. So this video is just to make you aware that you gotta start questioning everything, every single little thing, because not everything is as it seems. Like nothing at all, actually. So I feel like we have to do like it's like someone put like an update into our systems. Like someone has always put like an update in our systems, okay? And now we have to jailbreak it and like create our own new update with new information. It's all about the information that you have. We have so many limiting beliefs that we think that things are only one way and there's like no other options. So like when someone tells us like there's no other option, that's not true. Like the universe is infinite. There's so many options. There's so many things that you can do. You just need to realize that there's like options. You need even like if you don't believe it, you have to implement in yourself and start programming yourself into believing that there's more up there. There's more things than you could ever imagine, and there's more options, and there's better things for you, and you just need to believe that. You need to believe that, and you will get those things. You will get a better life, but you must believe that there's something out there better. If you don't believe that there's not something better out there, and that like this is the only life that you could live because this is what they told you, and this is like now you've been in this job or in this place for so long and you don't want to change because you're used to it, because you're safe, and blah 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 blah, well, then nothing's gonna change, because you are too comfortable. You are too much in your comfort zone. And when you're too much in your comfort zone, there's no growth, and it's hard to get out of it. It's really hard to get out of it because you're scared. You're scared to like try something new, to like, you know, have to like do everything again, like from zero and start over, which makes sense, of course, but it limits you. It really does. So you got to keep your options open. You have to be smart and try to look for opportunities that are not yet touched. Like, find those untapped opportunities and try to figure out if that would be, if one of those opportunities would be like an option for you, and go from there and go against the crowd. Like, literally do what, like, the opposite of what everybody does, and you'll be good. I feel like I'm living by this, like, kind of like mantra or whatever. It's like, do the opposite and you'll be fine. Do the opposite and you'll be okay. You'll be just okay. If you, like, you cannot get, like, I feel like society is made that not everyone can get, like, everything. Like, we could, as humans, we could get, like, each of us could have, we could be so fulfilled, have so many stuff, like, so we could be, like, you know, everybody could be rich and stuff like that, but society, like, the system is created to make only a few succeed. So if you want to be one of those few, you cannot do what everybody does, because if you do what everybody does, you're just gonna get what everybody gets. So you have to start thinking of you being, that needs to, like, be valuable. There needs to be someone. You need to be someone and not a number. If you do what everybody does, you're just a number. If you do something different, if you stand out from the crowd and you are someone, everything gets easier, because people need you. They need Nick. They don't need, like, number 3, 5, 6, 11, 12. They need Nick. So they're gonna make sure that Nick can get to a place, that Nick can get that deal, that Nick can do that for them. You have to be someone. If you're not someone, you're no one. And I feel like that's also where we're gonna be headed even more. It's like, if you're not someone, then nobody cares, then you're just a number. Nobody will help. Nobody, like, you know, nobody will, like, you know, it's like, you're just a number. They don't care. Nobody cares. Because you are replaceable. And if you're replaceable, like, I don't care, like, if something's happening to you and you need some days off or whatever, I don't care. You're replaceable. I don't care. That's how I feel, you know, it's going to be. And actually it's already like this, but, you know, I feel like it's going to be even more extreme. But yeah, so I feel like you must question everything and remember that you deserve more. Okay? If you're not feeling good in the situation that you are right now, somehow, unfortunately, it's because of the way you've been thinking. And most of the time, we have thoughts connected to our feelings that are created by, like, you know, we're conditioned by some trauma or whatever, and that gets us to, like, these places where we don't want to be, and we're like, how the heck did we end up here? But somehow it's not our fault, but it's because of our thoughts and feelings, because we create our own reality. So you must learn how to choose your thoughts, and you need to choose which thoughts to give power to in order to create your own reality, to create the reality that you want. But before this, you must know who you are. If you don't know who you are, if you don't know what you want, you ain't getting nowhere. And most of the time, also, you're gonna feel like, since you're going against the crowd or whatever, you're gonna feel alone. You're gonna be alone. But you're gonna grow a lot, and it's gonna be worth it, because then you're gonna have, when you know yourself and everything, you're gonna be surrounded by people that empower you, because you allow those people to be around you and not other people that would bring you down and stuff. And it gets lonely and everything, but you get yourself. That's why you gotta learn to live with yourself. I feel like everyone is like, all their life, they feel like they need someone else, like, near them for anything and everything. But how can you live if you only got yourself? Like, you need to, like, you have yourself. You need to learn how to live with you. Because if you don't know how to live with you, you cannot know, and you cannot live with others. Like, you cannot be around, that you cannot be, with others, because then it's like, you're just gonna be pulled from, like, side to side, from, like, people taking advantage of you or whatever, or you taking advantage of people, or like you feeling like you need something from someone and everything. But you have everything inside of you, and it starts all with you, like I always say. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, share this video with someone that may need to hear these words, and I'll see you in the next one.